All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's Friday, Slay the Spire time, and I've picked out a mod for us to check out. We have a lot of them still. Today, we're going to check out, this is a newer mod based on a Library of Ruina character. About blood. We're not going to be playing the character in the Library of Ruin Act mod, because that Act mod is asks very different questions. It would be fun to do, but if I want to give the character a chance, that's not the place to do it. Just because of how, that Act mod plays out. It's a lot of fun, but very different. Also very long. Shabadoo, thank you very much for the sub. So yeah, I've been trying to remember if we had Elena in the mod or where she appeared if she did. But she has two passives on her Heart of Blood Fiend. At the start of combat, gain 3 blood, which seems to be blood. Yep, and then end of combat, heal 2, +1 for every 10% HP you lost. Starting with 77. So, every 8 would give you another 1 on this, expecting this tier to be broken because Ruina related stuff, but also, yeah, remember the Blood Lord? Which was, one of the most ridiculous classes we ever played. Very few things came as close to Bloodlord in power. Alright. Alright. Nice suit. Half here. We got cast medium of blood. Okay, so this is a resource for blood magic. Okay, our starting deck only has 3 strikes. Dang. Crimson Claws. Deal 8 damage and apply 2 trauma 2 times. Decrease attack damage by 2%, at most 50%, and increase receive damage by 2% for each stack. At the end of turn, 1 trauma turns to blood. Okay, so this is upgrade 2. 11 and 3x2, so... Okay, so we have, small number bits, Shaman. It's been a while since we've had that. We have 5 defends. I mean, some art I recognize from, Huh. Unplayable at the end of turn, exhaust all status cards in your hand, and there is no escape from this curse. Oh, and then escape is being pulled as a keyword. This isn't from this. Some other mod here must use escape. Okay, so the different thing here is we're not on 4 and 4, we're on 5 and 3. Okay. So our starting deck feels low power, especially with a curse. I wonder if that's to offset power of cards we get in some way. Let's see what our... Lose 7 max HP, remove 2 cards. That's compelling. We can't take the loser starting relic. We have 77 starting HP. We can give up that, make our relic more rounded, so it's always on 7 HP. We gain 1 back. And we can just take out... We can't take out the curse because this is... no escape from this curse is the, literally you can't remove this from your deck. You can't escape it. Would I remove a strike and a defend? Removing a strike seems difficult because then I only have 3 attacks in the deck. I like that this curse is beneficial. It exhausts status cards. So, like, that's a positive. You know, get rid of wound or burn or the like. You don't have to pay for slime. If I get rid of 2 defends, then I'm a little overbalanced for attacks. I feel like 1 strike, 1 defend. As a game designer, I have a personal rule that any percentage below 25% is illegal. That's an understandable one. I know my personal line, I think, is 10. No matter what your line is, this is... Come on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take the remove too, and I'm going to strike and defend, assuming that we're just going to find better attacks. Clearly, our first fights are going to be a little weird, because our deck balance is off. But, oh wow, I can take to the bank, huh? Ooh, or I can combat. Okay. Sure. Well, let's get some better attacks. We'll fight against silly little, you know, bundles here like you usually do. We're gonna heal HP back anyway. We have the same movements as the library characters. Yeah. These are the animations I expect from the library cast members. The, like, 1-frame movements. You know what I mean? Alright, maybe we draw a new... Nope. Okay, our deck has 2 attacks, so we'll be able to kill next turn. Well, perhaps not. 6 and 4? Wait, that double hits? Oh! I read this as a very underpowered attack. Deal 8 damage, comma, apply 2 trauma 2 times. That is not what the card does. Okay. Interesting. That's way more powerful than I thought. I thought, like, maybe it was valuing trauma a little too highly, but no. This is just 16 damage and upgrades to 22. Okay. Easy upgrade. Very useful card. Alright, what do we got? Lose 1 HP, deal 13 damage, apply 6 blood. Deal 16 damage and apply 3 trauma to all enemies. Blood is... we haven't seen a card that uses it, but blood is just... blood. You spend blood for blood. You know, we don't know yet. Whenever you draw or exhaust a wound, deal 9 damage. Draw or exhaust, huh? That's interesting. Our deck contains a way to exhaust wounds. Obviously, picking up this card's a little funky because, like, we don't know what it's going to do. God, this is... lose 1 HP for 17 damage on the upgrade. And we heal it back, so, like, that's not a huge problem. Apply 6 blood. Does that mean that gives blood to the opponent? Do they spend it? Do we spend it off the opponent? I don't think I can pick this right now. Bloodblade Gale. Bloodblade Gale isn't bad either. I'm interested in this because I need to know what blood applied to an opponent does. Anyway, we also have not a lot of... Alright, let's remove another... I'm gonna continue removing strikes. Those are the easier to replace cards in my mind. As is tradition, you lose a ton of HP on this floor. Okay, alright. We've lost a ton of HP on this floor. Done. So... okay, that's some sort of blood for us. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, boy. Alright, it is better to kill you than to do anything else. Okay, now we're at parity. I might have to heal at the upcoming zone. Blood, 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 blood. We're also going to heal like 3 or 4 here. Okay, defend and then Crimson Claw. That's good. Okay, so that means 6%, yeah, and that turns into blood? Oh yeah, that turns into blood. Alright, whatever, full block. A lot of blood. That 2% attack damage does not round up, sadly, so that's like really hard to get used out of. I don't like having to spend our giant move there, but it's better to do so because I want one of these off the table so that our deck is like not this sort of garbage. We also need, like, if we're gonna be spending HP, I need a little bit more in the deck. Because I can't spend, like, 6 HP a fight every fight. That won't last. Yeah, our attacks that deal 50 damage will deal 1 more damage. Like, sure, whatever. Alright. Get out of here. Heal 9. That doesn't seem right. Is that healing for lost HP, not what we lost in the fight? Deal 9 damage, gain 9 block if we are below a quarter. Gain 4 block, increase by 4 for each wound. I think I'm going to take forceful offense. This is a lot of the times going to be like just upgraded strike or upgraded strike. But, like, the 9 block on that actually, like, when we're low enough for that to matter, which is 35 under 18, like, having that seems useful. I no longer think I need to take the... ...21 health. Get this upgraded. Yeah, there must be... Oh, that's cute. Okay. I want to lead with a big damage turn, so I'm not going to start with this. We'll also get the Art of War. Not the hand. I wanted either of these two to make the hand a little better. Probably Dex Potion for this fight. Nice. Okay. Okay, at 10, that's actually real. That's like, you know, some reduction. Awkward. We don't have any blood casting yet. Okay. Then we heal 9. That's actually quite a lot. I like the note. So, the way this works is that not only are you getting the growth from this card, you're also getting the percentage damage growth from trauma itself. These are all 2-cost attacks. That's really hard to, like, make use of. This is also really terrible unless we're heavy on the trauma stuff. Therapist, terribly unhappy to hear about the exponential growth on your trauma. I don't know that I want any of these. Desperate Struggle is, like, fine. That's big damage. But none of these, like... Wound Carve is so much better if we actually have... Grab Jill 2-cost and go Snecko Eye. I don't hate grabbing another 2-cost here. I'm a little... not liking. I'm gonna skip here. Alright, let's get an upgrade. That's a good upgrade. Bag of Marbles is pretty nice. We have good money, so we can go to the shop, or we could go ahead and, like, take the fight route and try to get our elite. If things go too bad, I can break off. That's fine. My therapy opponent. Yeah, but it's funnier as therapy opponent. The big thing is that shop is cards, but fights are cards and health. So... when you apply trauma to an enemy, gain blood. Heal equal to the number of discarded cards. Oh, like... okay, I understand. So the fast regen reference is this card. I'll take blood missiles, sure. Okay, so Crimson Claw. Okay, our damage is incredibly high. Look at this. That's our turn 1. Okay, so let's... Whenever you lose HP, gain a plated armor. Yeah, but hold on now. Okay. I kind of like that. Let's get that to 2 and call it good. I like the sprite, the change on our art. That's cute. I don't have good AoEs. All right. I think that's best. I could have blocked a little more there, but getting that kill, I think, is a little more effective. Okay, so like... Okay. That used all... So if I had 9 blood, that would... Goodness, that's a... This is an incredible blood spender. Desperate shit. Infinite healing is always something I go, at. I'm not a huge fan of that being extant. The other cards we've seen it all exhausted. That one does not. It's bite, though. Like, this is a worse, like, vampire bite. So I don't mind it. Like, this is a this is strike. It's even weaker than strike on damage. So, whereas vampire bite is a little harder. I'm gonna take the strength. Alright, is it gonna be Knob? No, Trio again. Okay, we want... How do I want to deal? Blood missiles using the inject is a little awkward. This draw order is not great. Sure. That's actually kind of annoying because the regen. I was hoping for one on the front, but what can you do? Alright. That feels like I should Crusaor, but Cruor. But killing the front enemy is actually just more effective there. Okay, this is where I can inject. Okay. Gotta clean those out. Not happy about taking more damage, but we're healing it off a bit, so it's not the worst. And killing you is preferable because, you know... Want an energy relic pretty heavily here. We have a small deck with 2/2s. Okay. That's cute. That's just lethal, okay. Intangible, Apotheosis Potion. Yeah, okay. Someone called this one. Then you know I'm here. Alright, 30 HP. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's upgrade this so that it's, like, real. I'm probably just gonna upgrade Potion on this fight so that I'm not, like, in hell. Okay, we get 2 plated armor for taking a point there. That'll be a nice way to build up armor in this fight. Just use that. Burn blood for armor. Okay, we have blood, so... I'm just gonna go Crimson Claw here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage on there. Okay, so no defense in this hand. President Arc, thank you very much for the sub. Okay. So I'm gonna take 1 damage and gain a plated armor. Oh, that's good. Okay. Our deck is slowly... I'm gaining an appreciation for what we have now. And what we have is blood. 15 damage cast. Oh, that doesn't spend off your blood. Okay, now we know. I thought that was gonna spend the blood that was extant. Sure. We take damage and gain some plated armor, though. A book. Nah, we're almost at maximum. Wait, there's no maximum on the... Oh. There's only a maximum on decreasing. Okay, then. Huh. Capture 9. Sorry, lose 1 HP, capture 2 max HP? Wait a minute. Like, can I only play this if they have the blood? Yeah, so this is Purge. It doesn't purge the taboo magic. So the way this card works is you spend half your HP to gain taboo magic, and then target loses HP equal to 10% of your max HP, gain blood equal HP lost. So you burn half your health to learn the taboo magic, and then the taboo magic for us is 7 damage, gain 7 blood. Oh, and if we hemorrhage plus, it becomes 0 cost. I'm interested in Blood Pact. Nouveau Fabric also is like... This is actually really cool. Wait a minute, this is like... This is, a lot. Anybody who's multi-hitting just falls over to, like, something like this. The heart, it goes, oh shit. Tungsten quad, yeah. Tungsten quad. Oh, Blood Pact, though. Cube. Dome. Calling Bell. A second curse. I kind of want... Cube's not bad, actually. This is like... Huh. This is cute. We only have one card right now that spends blood, but making it draw is interesting. I think the problem is I probably need Runic Dome. Because, like, because our deck having a couple multi-hit, like, 2s on a small deck, it's hard to deploy them. What do you upgrade to? Damage missile. So... I kind of want this, and especially, like, if we're drawing cards, I'm gonna go ahead and Runic Dome. I can generally get, like, intense on things. We've played enough of this. Alright, Shop is a good idea. Looks like 2 Elite is my max. And it's like this route here. Yes, plated armor does in fact tick up is what that reads. Alright, we're kind of heavy on fights, but that's okay. This shop should be nice. I do want the double elite. We'll go with this. Hey, buddy. Okay, I'm going to assume I can't do that until the blood exists. I could find out right now. No! Yeah, we can just do it. Okay, I have to upgrade that card as quickly as possible. That's a 0-cost card that just says gain 2 or 4 HP. Yeah. Giving empty health at least makes sense. Okay. So we're gonna go sharp as nails. Inject, inject. Inject gets a lot more powerful when we're able to. That still applied the trauma. That was why I attacked there, even though it didn't break armor. Oh, only 12 damage? Okay, I've got a block. Yeah, if we can steal blood, all of a sudden our missiles become like the most ridiculous thing we possibly can do. Okay. This one's interesting, but the upgrading is really slow. This is effectively just like every time you use it, gain one, unless it goes up quicker as we. And then 12 damage apply out for blood enemies. For you, I like the rider because like you care a lot more about the weak when you're under health. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna keep this deck slim as we can. Maybe the Fright Aura is nice for that. Doesn't exhaust, you're right. And in a small deck, that might be better. That's a good point. I thought this card... My brain added exhaust on this card. That's enough for me to pick it, sure.
You want it?
Apotheosis, Dismember, deal 5 damage, apply trauma. Equals your strength. Oh, okay, so like trauma counts as strength for that attack. Exhaust your wounds. Whenever you apply trauma to an enemy, gain 2 blood. Add a wound to your discard pile, gain 12 block. We don't have a lot of block in this, by the way. Just kind of noticing that. Kunai might be fine. Like, Kunai dismember card removal? Kunai I like because like we're likely to be able to play 3 attacks. Even though they're like 2 costers. Like, the card's still good. I would just remove strike. I don't want to go for the blocks because, like, as you're seeing, we aren't really getting a lot of block in here. Let's take this out.
It's yours, my friend. It's yours.
I'm gonna go with
my
that.
friend.
Keep the rest.
Want it?
Alright. Maybe we can get like an upgrade here. I'll take that. We heal after fights, so that's like reasonable to take. Okay, this is just block on turn 1. It's free healing. What do you want? You know, one thing that's kind of wild here is that we actually are stealing the HP. It's at 18. Spend blood to make blood. Enter Blood Fiend form for 1 turn? I don't know what that means. Okay, buffing. Yeah, we need more defense is something we're missing right now. Steals it off the top, okay. Probably should have done that first. That loses 1 HP. Okay. No, I don't have any strength, so this doesn't... Actually, this card's not very good. Your strength is trauma, not trauma is your strength. Oh, it's the other way around. Alright. Yeah. Okay, okay. That's a card we don't want. Mistake to buy it, but I thought it worked the other way around. Where it was like this was 14 strength or whatever. Okay. Get big. Okay. I'm sorry, what the hell is this? Here I was, like, reading Infection, like, oh, that's +8 strength if we have our thing out, right? But then... Does that set this to 0 cost, or set the cards you draw? I assume it's the cards you draw. That sounds busted. Okay, let's try to get out of these fights without taking huge hits. Set its cost to 0, okay. Alright, we want to go... You attack for 5x2 on turn 1, right? Yeah. Okay, there's some wording bits I'm not happy with in this one, but like that's just sort of mods. Okay, we're gonna take... Oh, no, right, it's green. It's the weaken plus. And now it's the hits. Well, I'm intangible. Cool. That's cute, but we're not building blood in this deck, so I'm not really interested. A lot of passing. I'm worried about our boss up ahead. Again, we don't have defense. We haven't been able to build that at all. Oh god, aren't you like super offensive on turn? Oh goodness. Alright, I'm taking 18 damage. Yep. Okay. So we actually have our... Wow, we're under a quarter, huh? Wait, this card's wild. I thought this was 2 cost. It's 1 cost. Okay. Yeah, just worried about our defense. I guess that's why there was 5 defense in our starting. Alright. That means we care a lot about getting Crusaor up. Capture. Then set up the weekend, and we're going to take 2 wounds here. Hopefully our curse can... Oh, we were intangible. Thank goodness. I missed that part. Alright, circulation. One quarter on 87 is 21. I can't quite force myself into it. I was hoping I could force myself under the threshold, but I can't. Certainly worth doing just because it's going to be plated armor. Oh, no, I had to do it that route or else I wouldn't be able to defend. Okay. So we get some more plated armor, we get a wound, but wounds aren't too bad for us in the sense that we have a way out of them. Wait. What? Oh! Again! Huh. Sometimes you learn new things. Interesting. This seems to be active no matter where it's at. It wasn't in our hand. The relic already does enough, like... Alright, forceful offense was what I was after here. Okay. Okay, and then we heal up 10. Well, I think I'd rather have the fabric, personally. This is like healing by not taking damage in the future. One, 2, 3 powers. Sure. Alright, trio? Thank you. Okay, so we want to start with... circulation? Sure, it made it defend 0. Ordering, I could have been better on that. 18 and 18. Alright, so we're taking a little bit of a lump here. I don't like it. Oh. Well, that's a big lump. Okay. Normal. We are operating on the edge. I didn't think that we were going to be using the under 25% text on cards, but, like, that's where we're at. Hey, it's our buddy. I remember them. She's the strongest. I kind of want a blocking card. I know the capture card was there too, but... Okay, let's go... Blood Pact, Defend, Sharp as Nails, Fabric, and then Caw-caw! -3 damage, huh? One, two, three, four, five. Sure, now we're hexed. Our deck has gotten back up to like normal size because we've been picking up cards, but that's okay. Yeah, cards are cool. If I can remove all our strikes and replace them with cards, well, you know. Oh, the difference between this card upgraded and unupgraded is a sum, huh? We have so many 2-cost attacks. No way to get blood yet still, other than our one-off, which has gotten us to almost 100 health. Let's stay low to the ground on this one still. I know we have a ton of, like, we're already... Okay, alright. 16 health for this? Sure. Okay, obviously what I wanted there was Necronomicurse, but Enchiridion with Mummy Hand? Yeah, I'm in. I don't think I can afford pain. I don't know a way to remove that right now. Probably just take the upgrade and up. Our deck is like reasonably upgraded already. Upgrade the Blood Pact. Get this to start moving quicker. It's a lot more health. Okay, we need to not die in this fight. This is pretty important. Okay, I think we're fine. Something tells me we're okay. And Gyridian is very powerful. Okay, so we'll be out of the Vuln by the time, like, that's actually on. Just big hits, shall we? Because I'm still intangible. No reason to, like, be blocking there. Love to give them the old 1, 2, 3. It's nice. Okay. Interesting. So we just throw you under the trauma bus. 28 trauma for a turn, which is half damage. And we know wounds just are dazes. I'm actually interested in this. Okay, here's the question. Can I take the champ on 21 health? I'd heal 30 if I walked in. We don't have a lot of block, but we are under, so I would be at, forceful offensive block. Really is going to depend on draw order a lot. Like, that's going to be the biggie. What would I be upgrading if I upgraded here? Fabric? Fabric to 4? That's, especially since I'm going to be self-damaging, I'm a little worried. Okay, I want to capture the blood, so I'm actually going to wait on the blood pact. Okay. I don't have an attack here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on the blood pact till I have some blood to steal. I might have wanted to block that. Okay, throw a bunch of torment up. I kinda like that a lot, actually. Let's pop the others. Okay. And then... put you on 28 reduced damage? Here's all my powers. They're all in the back here. Okay. Now we can start building plated armor, and we're at 44% reduced damage. I love that it means our plated armor goes up. That's so silly. Okay. blood pact. Give me the blood. Oh. And then I spend the blood. Good. I don't think we don't need defending this turn because this is the buff turn, so okay, so it does clear the trauma off. This is like a reasonably big hit, right? 18x2? No, just one big hit. Okay. Hey, invincibility is really good right now. Kind of what I'm looking for. Okay. I did need the heal. We are at, we took a little bit more damage than we would have. I healed 30, so... Boundary of Death. Wait, is that our buddy? Bloodburst. Okay. And Bloody Atomization, which is actually really strong. Like, this is wildly good if I'm reading. I don't know what this does. Oh, it says 70. Okay. It just has the number on it because... Okay, this is just... sword. Yeah. I'm gonna take Bloody Atomization. Yeah, I'll take Collar. Okay. We finally are back at our up to our big total, so that's great. We got 2 fight in us. We have to grab the key out of the chest. Bit of an annoyance, but we gotta do it. Yeah, Wraith form with a drawback that's like, put it, you know, that might be a positive based on like other cards. Manic, okay. Like this, you know. Anyway, power up. And then we draw all our defense. It's fine. We kind of want this to go a little longer because I want to steal 4 HP from it. Okay. Infection. This seems to work really well with the card that says all of our attacks apply 1 trauma. It's +6 strength effectively. That applied 0 trauma. I'm not gonna wait in a fight to draw. That's too lame. Cute. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, now I'm in the market for every piece of card draw. Hey, the market.
You want it?
Sad nature, I think, is better than infection. I also think I want to remove that terrible attack I added. Dismember is just not real. This is a bad card for us. Because I read it the opposite. I thought that it counted trauma as our strength. So because we had the option between buying this and buying the one that exponentially grows on trauma, I should have just bought the other. But one of the things that you got to do when you make a mistake like that is not double down on it. Just let it go. Admit you got it and don't like lean into the mistake. I don't think we need the potion for 5 max HP. I think we're okay. I'm gonna save the rest of our money. Well. Bombs?
Rope?
Any card draw? This is cute. Look at how cute. Soul Steel. Flash of Steel would be... Yeah, sure. Alright. I accept that. Technically, it's neutral, because, like, you know, we're just gonna draw the card we... Like, the card we got off of it, but it's gonna apply all our stuff. So... I spent all my blood. I needed to not do that. I got too lost in the sauce of +10 strength. That's on me. I needed to balance that so that there was still blood left. Draw some cards, please. Oh, so I was thinking I was gonna do more Pizza Tower, but I just ended up starting playing it off stream, so that's kind of where that went. after I got far enough in, I was just like, well, like, I don't want to, like, jump in and be like, oh, yeah, so we're on, like, the middle of floor 3 here. What happened? Don't worry about it. Like, just stuff happened. It's fine. All right, I took a little bit more damage than was necessary there because of, Okay. It's Ronald, right? Those are... No, this is not Ronald. This is, Ronald's our character, but this is the samurai lady. I forget, I don't remember names. Bad at that. This should be easy. But yeah, so that's what happened to pizza. Thank you. Okay, so we want to steal. And we steal the blood. Then we inject the blood. Then we inject the blood. Then we fire missiles. Now I have all the blood in the world. Okay, I want to kill before... This is going... This is going places. Numbers are just flying everywhere. Yep, there's our toxic egg. None of these are real. Okay. Crew or fabric, atomization, just take the hit. Tiny knife. Thump. Okay, so I'm intangible this next turn, so I can try to kill you. Alright, so we're intangible again, so now I should try to kill, if possible. Let's draw some cards. Infection, defend. Mere blood. Alright. Give me your blood. I like that the way this ends up going. I just sort of stabilize at some point at like a weird amount of like health. Sure, I'll take another armor. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. And then let's get this out of the way. Alright. So, we've got rid of the problems. Okay, I'll take this. Maybe spend the flex potion on this? You have no blood. Okay. So we're taking a little bit of damage this turn. Because we can't full block. I don't have crew aura up. I did draw Bloodforge Blade, though. The only one I didn't want to get it there. Okay, low damage. We want to go blood capture. Okay. The amount of... The 2% on this adds up a lot. We end up... Okay. Do these get exhausted before they burn? Ah! I'm immune to burn. Incredible. Apply 2 blood to all characters. Wow. Take 1 vampirism for the attack. Alright. Scale that off. Searing blood. Oh. The buffer doesn't really do a lot for us, sadly, because we lose 1 HP basically anytime I take an action, so that's awkward. All right, I'm taking some. No, God, I'm still in. Have my intangibles, so we're okay. We're not taking million damage. Do I currently apply trauma on attack? No. What is our... 38 is what it's up to base. Oh, cool. We got upgraded madness. Turnip. Fairy Queen in a bottle. All right. Blood Shield. What? Hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Whoa. Sure. Yeah, we need the blood for it to function, but our deck currently has, this. Oof, Writhing Mass, I don't like you. And it just shows up in our opener, too? Wow, of course it would. So we have a little bit of a problem with this foe because we can't tell what... I'm going to not use this here. We don't know what the attack is, so... Burn Blood Shield here. Yeah. Okay, we're still invincible. Now it's off. I don't have an attack in this hand. Awkward. There we go. Okay, looks like we've avoided the problem. Okay, this is what I thought that other card did. I'm not super interested in it at that rate. And this should be like no damage. The early turns on the Maw are like really weird. It's hard to tell what the Maw is going to do. Oh, we're immune to frail. I don't know why I'm doing the strength after. It's because I thought we were going to be gaining blood there, but we don't actually have the... We only have the apply try... We don't have our full setup yet, so... Oh, we are stealing blood, though. That's neat. Oh, now that we're stealing blood, that's going to be really fine. Okay. Spend blood to do nothing. Chop, chop. Cool. Alright, we take a wound for that. Okay, we have 10 blood. Okay, we have the full combo set now. Now we just have infinite blood. That's okay. A million burn. Yeah, just... World's on fire. How about yours? Draw 4 cards for 0. Okay, we don't need the sleep. That's fine. Sad Nature or Fabric, I think. Or Bloody Atomization for a third. All those are fine. All these are... All the powers are our upgrades. This is +2, this is +2, this is -1 damage incoming. I'll go with the Fabric. I kind of like that one best. Alright, Time Eater. Alright, we get Sharp Nails in the opener. Nice to see. I have my buffer up. I thought that was going to be pretty bad, but I have my buffer up. Anyway, we are currently at 46% reduced damage. And we have Blood Sign. Yeah, so this going up to 50% reduction is wild and it has no top end. Capture 9 blood. And there's a... flat damage down instead of strength down. Yeah, because that way it the way it works with a multi-hit on what our opponent would be doing. Oh, is that a passive on a character? That would also make sense if it's a direct reference. Anyway, you don't even get time cop turn. Alright, yeah, we basically are sitting at like half health at all time. This is not literally half health. So, alright, everybody, it's time. The time is here. We are going to drain the blood from the heart. Place your bets. So, please place your bets. Put in your bets. Your bets will be placed now. All right, all bets are in. Blood. 819. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bearminator. 919 is too high for this one. Many lots? 800? We didn't perfect a lot of bosses. We were taking a ton of damage. That's one of the things, is that, like, we didn't get a lot of elite clean kills, and clean kills are how you get your big point numbers. So yeah, many lots. Congratulations. It's yours, my friend. Malnet, thank you for gifting us up to many lots. You too can now enjoy the power of slime. Yeah, we weren't taking, like, again, the one thing about this setup we had is that up until, like, very recently, our block was just defends. Like, literally, like, 3 defends were the only cards that generated block in our deck. So, time for a break. Let's take the third intangible. I love I love the fact that we swap outfits. Alright. So we get like a small relic. Blood. Yo, it's the shark! The shark is one of the boss fights I remember, because we took a death to the shark in one of the runs. Like, so the Library of Ruina mod, Act mod specifically, has a ton going on in it. And like there's so many characters all around it that like we only did 4 runs, so I don't remember all of them. But there are the ones that like had really notable moments that like I remember. And like, you know, the shark is one of those. I'm sorry, we could have another blood shield. Once our combo's on, isn't this in like just the freest stuff in the universe? That says 142, Spruceus. I'd like to introduce you to a card in our deck called Blood Pact. So Blood Pact here just says steal 4 max HP. It does actually take it off the opponent and into our pocket. Like, we gain it. I think we've gained 60 HP off of Blood Pact. And then, like, the strawberry and stuff. Rope. Alright. Ooh, love to Cruor. And Circulation's one of the most powerful cards in the deck, too, is one of the things. God! The blood shields just pop into our hand. Okay, I want... Hold on, I have Blood Mist Coil, so I should hold on. Sharp as nails. Atomization. Blood mist on you. Steal your blood. And then I probably should... No, I don't need to apply the blood shields. Let's fire all missiles. I have 3 turns of invincibility. I don't care. Oh, and I already have the blood combo on. We're invincible. Like, if I have the blood combo... By the way, the blood shield's getting every hand. Just, you know, normal. Here's all our defense. The defense want to be out of here now that we have the armor. With the Fairy Queen, we basically have 240 HP walking into the heart. Yeah. Blood. Oh no, not a burn. Whatever will I do? We're immune to burns. I just thought you should know. Heh. The final piece of the puzzle, huh? This is a run that turned into a little bit more of a mummy hand thing, but like our deck is quite powerful even without it, just based on the combination we have set up. Okay, so we have Sharp Nails and Infection in the opener. Alright, let's go Artifact, block the artifact. I think we just lead with a blood shield here. Because I kind of want to keep... I want to hold that. Maybe I don't. Maybe holding that is unnecessary, and we're just going to gain 1,000,000 plated armor. Searing blood. Do I want searing blood? Yes. And let's spend the attack potion right now. Okay. So these all get exhausted when we end the turn. And we have the blood shields at the ready. Let's take a little bit of damage to give us some plated armor. Well, we're still intangible, so I don't care. Alright, there's Obsession. Have all the blood theme classes you've done been busted, basically? Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Hold on. And then we go... attack. That gains us blood. Then we attack. That gains us more blood. Uh-huh. And once we hit 25 strength, we call in the power. That's right. Anyway. I'm gonna play Slime to gain some more plated armor. I love that I've converted 39 health into 78 plated armor in this fight. Alright, pretty normal. Let's flash a steel for 78 damage, and then... well... Anyway, I believe we've taken the title of the strongest from Gabura. Oh, we just got an art. Sure. Blood. Now, what's our number? Nice. Alright, then. Yeah, so... this one feels like really interesting, and like... also, it's a blood class, so it's like... hyper strong. You know? Like, that's not a rule, but... I mean, so far, anything that's been doing blood has been... we were doing a good job of controlling early, and we didn't have a full grasp on mechanics a little bit. I think I underrated how powerful trauma actually could be. And I didn't read the dang... and, like, not only did I not read our starting cards correctly, but, like, there's a few... like, on my list of complaints in this is that the translation is... it is what it is. That's just how these go. I'm not... it's not something I'm, like, super holding against it. There's just some things that, like, could use a little bit of cleanup. Oh, wild card, Blood Shield. Oh. What a cool-looking card frame. Is that, like, from the game? Was that Grifflands? That was Grifflands, yes. Is this like what the... Is this like what a card looks like in library? I would guess this frame would be... Oh, coup, and then, yep. Mealtime, season the meat, taboo magic, taste test, yearn for life. I like that there's cards that are also from other characters, clearly, here. We've got a lot of, like, full references out to, like, the other cast members that I am aware of. You know. That's nice. I mean, you kind of want to, because, like, somebody gets a Limbus company. I think there's a, Lobotomy Corp? I think it's one of those. I haven't touched that one, but, yeah, Seijin was her name, and then, you know, like, just a ton of... Yeah, there was a Lobotomy Corp one I just haven't checked out. But yeah, this is really interesting. I like... It just took a while to get going. Like, I could have picked this card earlier, but I didn't pick it because I didn't like the fact that the wounds would be, like, annoying to get into. Like, to get rid of, because, like, they would have to, like... We'd have to draw the curse and the wounds at the same time. But this doesn't actually... This fires no matter where the Blood Fiend's curse is. So the wounds just become dazes. And, like, that's way... Because, like, at the time, I think my deck was, like, 10 cards. I didn't want to add 2 wounds to a 10-card deck. Whereas adding 2 dazes to a 10-card deck will draw through those cleanly. I was really unsure about this because we have seen other mods that have a 50% bit. If you remember, one of my least favorite mods, the Sasuke one, I think, had that for its starting relic. And it was, like, really hard to get going. Whereas in this one, because of the healing from your opening relic being, like, which also needs a translation pass, being, like, heal between 6 and 8, depending on how dead you are, like, up to, like, 11 if you're, like, super dead, like, you can actually be sitting on these, like, little bits. And the side effects are pretty strong. Making this the, like, Iron Wave, this is Dash, you know? This is Dash upgraded, and Dash upgraded for 1, hoofa. Circulation this is maybe, like, the most powerful card I've seen? I don't know. Maybe not in this class, I want to say. Specifically because 1 for draw 3 is, like, a rate we've seen. And then making it draw 4 is like, okay, that's kind of wild. But then if this is a 0 draw 3, holy smokes. Like, obviously you need some blood source, and blood isn't easy to come by the way. There's, like, we had to have our loop to get blood finally, and that was very late that showed up. So blood magic is a real cost, to the point where temperance is actually, like, pretty strong, right? Like, just, you know, what if I don't care about blood? I just get +3 strength, +3 dex, you know? Like, that's incredible. You know, the blood cards are around, it's just, you know, you gotta work for them. This is the other one on my list of, like, maybe way too good. So, anyway, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Usually that 1 to draw 3 is just kind of what it does. Anyway. So yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had fun. It's always, like, this is, again, kind of got me. I haven't played Library yet. It's one of those games that's been near, like, on my list, but, like, because a lot of my days are set, you know, I do Slay the Spire on Fridays, Live Alive on Thursdays, Dragon Warrior on Wednesdays, like, and usually it's Magic on Tuesdays. That doesn't leave a lot of, like, room for new stuff, so I'm trying to work on where to fit stuff like that in. Anyway, hope you had fun. Thank you all for joining. Follow, subscribe. Thank you to Malamet. Thank you to President Ark. Thank you to Shabadoo for subbing today. Yeah, Battle Network 3 on Sunday. See you there. Night, everybody.